Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's been a while since I've been able to stream. Oh, I just realized the cat is behind me. Where? Oh yeah, here. There's my kitty. She's come to keep me company, I suppose. Hopefully she won't eat my flowers like the last time she was on stream. And I was happily playing Stardew Valley, and all of a sudden I look behind me and she's like munching on my Mother's Day flowers. Never mind. Yeah, I'm back after a little bit of a break. I just have had a very busy couple of weeks. June is always crazy. It's the end of the school year. But I'm happy to have a little bit of time to be able to get back to Balatro. So let's take a look at what we're doing. Last stream of Balatro, I had finished the abandoned deck on White Stake, but I'm basically just going to take this deck as far as it'll take me. Probably not much further if I'm being perfectly honest. That's okay, because we have other stuff we can do. So, it has been 2 weeks since I have opened this game, so time for me to remind myself what we are doing. So we have the Smeared Joker, which counts hearts and diamonds the same and spades and clubs the same, which, if I recall correctly, has nice synergy with this Ancient Joker, which picks a suit every round and gives a mult, and so basically that doubles the number of cards that would fall under that suit, so that was nice. We're also doing the walkie-talkie, so we're going all in on 10s and 4s, which I believe I have put my money where my mouth is, and that we have a lot of 2s as well because, oh yes, right, I remember this. We got all these steel cards that make planet cards of 2 pair, so we're still all in on 2 pairs. They're all steel as well, but aside from all these ridiculous number of 2s, we also have a bunch of 10s and we have a bunch of 4s. And I've been trying to upgrade the 10s and 4s as possible. This has been a nice deck, although my experience with Endless Mode is that basically once you hit beyond Ante-8, the scaling gets very ridiculous. Anyway, we have a foil DNA that copies, that's how I've been making so many copies of those steel blue seal cards. And then Supernova, of course, just gets more and more powerful every round, adds the number of times Poker Hand has been played. We have the Poker Hand has of 2 pair is at level 37. It's soon to be 40 because I've got some more Uranus cards to play. And now, right now, the mult is up to 25. So that's what we're doing. So I think I have now refreshed my own memory. So we're just going to go ahead and use these. Get 2 pair even more ridiculous, if that's even possible. I suppose I could buy that Magician and use it on 4s and 10s. That wouldn't be bad. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Do we care about the Celestial Pack? I can't remember if we have the Telescope. We do not. So I'm not really sure, although it is only $2. So I'm going to open up the standard pack and just see what's in there. Of course, the only 4 that's in here is the one that isn't special. Do I even care about aces? I have some aces. Meh. I'm just going to take the 4 anyway because then I can maybe upgrade it. In fact, let me buy this now so I have it. And then, sure, why not? $2 bucks? Like I said, I don't think that this round is going to last much longer. Oh, we might as well upgrade High Card, I suppose, because I do that every time I do DNA. That was kind of a waste of $2. Never mind. I forget. Does re-rolling get me anything? It does not. I think earlier in this run I had a Joker where re-rolling mattered. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, so I defeated the small blind. What are we in now? We're in ante 9. Right. Okay. Play only one hand type this round. Well, that's not going to be bad. Because we only play one hand type all the time, so that's fine. We don't care about skipping blinds. We care about playing blinds because that's how we get the DNA and that's how we get the supernova buffed up. So, do I want to copy a card? Sure do. I don't know why I made that steel. How many 4s? Okay, so I'm gonna copy this. I can get away with this, right? I guess we'll see. First hand of round has only one card. Okay, so that's high card 2. Okay, so steel, blue seal. Yep, so I'm gonna play this to start. It gets copied. My dog is behind me and there's suddenly a really bad smell. What are you doing? What are you doing? Can't see her, but she's sitting right here. You making a stink? Yeah, thought so. I guess I will walk her after stream. Okay, so I got distracted. Right, so we copied this. So now we're gonna do 2 pair because that is our best possible hand. This one gets re-triggered, which isn't terrible. I suppose I could enhance them, but I really want to keep this for 4s and 10s. So yeah, 2 pair, and we'll throw out the 7 because the 7 is... Oh, you know what? I'll use the stone card. I can always discard the 7 with whatever else comes up. So here we go. I love it when numbers are on fire. Okay. Well, I've been trying to keep my expectations low by telling myself that I'm not going to make it through the next ante, but who knows? Maybe we'll make it through the next boss blind. That'll make me happy. Let me use this. Every round, 2 pair just gets crazier and crazier. Now, none of these jokers are actually worth replacing what I got going on here. Certainly don't care about full house. Oh right, I even forgot to look at the ancient joker, but I guess I got through it anyway. So it's hearts for next time. So let's I guess I might as well open these for $2. I'm running out of things to spend money on. Oh, there's a Uranus anyway, so that worked out well. And I'll open this too. Another Uranus. Good. Great. Now I still have extra money. I'm just wondering if it's worth re-rolling just to see if any cards come out. Oh, I forgot actually, do I have that voucher? +1 card slot available. But no, I don't have the voucher that makes playing cards come out. Don't know if I care that much. I think I'm just gonna go. We move on to the mouth. Only one hand type. Guess what? That's fine. So that means though that we can't get any value out of DNA because if I play the high card then I'm locked into that one. So we're just gonna go 2 pair. And best scenario is 4s and 10s, which unfortunately don't have. I got aces. I want to try and dig for some 10s. So what I am gonna do, because I certainly don't want Now I'm a little bit torn because if I play the 4s and aces, then I'll have other 4s and I can put magicians on them and that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start with the 4s and aces, even though this is a steel card, which is a little bit annoying to play it, but I do have this guy. I've got 4 hands to get up to this. I think I'm going to be fine, so here we go. Ace, ace, 4, 4. We'll play the ones that are already buffed, and then we can buff the remaining ones with the magician. So 4s and aces, 2 pair. We'll toss out the 3, because we don't care about that, and that gives us another chance to pull out a 10 next hand, so let's do it. Oh, right, I'm looking for hearts, but that's actually not... I don't have any right now, except for this 10, so that's fine. Oh, but hearts and diamonds are the same suit, so that'll work. Alright, we're getting the hang of this again. 2-week hiatus. We're back. Made it through. One hand. Alright. Planet cards appear more frequently. Well, we like that. Let's do that. And use this again. I didn't even end up using the Magician. I should have when those other 2 4s were out. I should have done that. Oh well. Que sera? Oh, good morning, Selfless. Yep, we're back to Jokers again. Joker, these are all garbage. How are you doing? I was saying that it's been quite a while since I have had a chance to stream because life in June is very, very busy, and this happens every year, and every year I'm surprised by how busy I am in June, so I know you're also very busy. So we'll open this. Ended up with another Uranus. Gotta love it. And we'll open up this. I mean, at this point, I'm sort of like looking for things to spend money on. Creates a tarot card when discarded. That's probably better than this non-buffed 4. Last week of work, so I can't really do anything major. Yeah, I've been there, my friend. So yeah, I guess when we were talking on your stream about your situation, I had been curious about whether you were going to be changing jobs or whether your job was the kind of thing you could do remotely. So I guess that's my answer. So yeah, a lot of change happening for you. For me, every time I have left a job, it has been because I wanted to. Either because I was going to something else, or the most recent job was because I just couldn't be there anymore for my own mental health. So, yeah, I have to leave my job. Yeah. Anyway, so my last week of work, I think without really any exceptions, have been like really great. The first 2 jobs I left, I gave 2 weeks notice, which is sort of standard for the level that I was at when I left. These were at 2 different law firms where I was an associate. And man, those 2 weeks were just like vacation, because immediately everyone like transfers. As soon as you give notice, people are transferring their cases to someone else. So by the last week I had nothing to do, which was great. And then my last job, I gave 2 months notice because I was quite senior by then, and I didn't want to leave them in a pickle. So I gave them a lot of notice to give them a chance to switch things around and figure out, what they were going to do with my position and all that stuff. But in hindsight, 2 months was far too long because it wore me down. And to be perfectly frank, it was a little bit tough on me to watch them sort of work to replace me. Even though I was leaving on purpose and I wanted to leave and it was the right thing to do to leave, it was still hard to watch myself get replaced while I was still there. Oh, Jess is here too. Morning, Jess. I gave a month at my last job and that seemed to be the sweet spot. I think that's what I've learned. 2 weeks when you're junior is fine. And again, that's kind of what was expected of that at that time, sort of law firm standard for junior and mid-level associates. I think a month does sound like a sweet spot because you're not screwing anyone over, but you're also not sort of clinging on to something that's over for you. Years ago, my husband worked at this company that decided to wind up their New York office and their operations that he was heading up. And they kept giving him retention bonuses, basically. So, because he was sort of like, this sucks, I'm out of here. It sucks to stay on until the last moment, with a company that's winding up. but they kept throwing money at him to get him to stay, so they treated him very well. I mean, and he got severance on top of all that, so it was a great opportunity for earning, but it really took it out of him emotionally, I think. He said, you know, being the one to sort of almost literally turn out the lights and lock the door was tough. Anyway, sorry, now we're talking about jobs. Well, I guess that's okay on a Tuesday morning when some people are at their jobs. I'm going to take this Purple Seal 8 because I don't like any of my other options. And then I'm going to go next. Yeah, see, it gets real high real fast. Lose $1 per card played. Okay, well, I guess I don't care about that either. So if we get to the tooth, we have a pretty good shot, I think, but I don't want to jinx myself. So we're not... Yeah, money is really not useful to me right now. What's useful to me is playing the blinds to get the blue seals. So here we go. What do I want to copy, if anything? I think I'm going to discard and see if I can get something better. Well, I'm sitting on a nice 2-pair here, so I think what I'm going to do is copy one of these 10s. Yeah. I have a bunch of 8s because until recently I had the Joker that gave you a chance for something good on an 8, which I already forgot what it was. Jess, I'll be in and out until a meeting at 11, but we'll lurk away. Well, I really appreciate you being here and lurking. You know, I'm aware that the fact that I stream during business hours Eastern Standard Time means that most of my viewers are going to be working in some capacity, so that's totally fine. My goal here is to give you something fun to have up in the background, and you know, maybe we chat, or maybe we don't. It's all good. I mean, also my other goal is that I get to play video games in the morning, which I feel lucky to be able to do. The morning is when I stream because that's when my kids are in school and that's when my house is quiet. I tried streaming in the evenings and it's too much. I can't even start until after 8 when the kids go to bed, and by then I'm exhausted. Hadn't been going well, so I switched to morning, and it's much more fun for me. Anyway, I have been blathering instead of playing, so please forgive me. I am here to entertain you. Alright, let's see. I think this is the card I want to copy. So we'll play. Yeah. And I gotta remember the diamond suit is the one that gives malt, but that's great because that's what we're gonna be playing. Let us, though, do the diamonds last. And also hearts count as diamonds because of this guy. So we're gonna throw those out there, and we're gonna toss this 3 out there just to get it out of here. 10s and 4s, play hand. And that steel 10 actually did do some work for us, so that's nice. You know, what I would like to do, because I have some discards remaining, is I want to try to dig for at least 1 blue seal. So before we play our last hand, which will probably win the game, or the blind for us, I'm going to throw out... I'm going to throw those out too. I have faith that I'll get another pair of something coming in. Maybe I'll keep those, actually. Now that I've said that, I'm nervous. Okay, discard. I got a bunch of discards left. Oh, good. Here's my blue seal. And I got a pair of 10s. Which means I could do 1 more discard and see if I get another blue seal before I play these. Because I'm going to play the 10s and 4s, and I'm going to play the stone card, and then I have the blue seal. So let me do 1 more discard. I have 1 more. Yeah. Great! I got blue seal and a gold card. So let's do it. And we want to make sure the diamonds and the hearts come last because they're the mults. Oh, and whoops, nearly forgot to play that. 2 pair, yes. And I have room for the 2 planet cards I'm going to get. Life is good. Nice. Alright, so we will use these as always. Actually, I want to see... My 2 pair just gets more and more ridiculous. Let's have a look now. It's level 47, 940 times 48, and also a 29 multiplier because of the Supernova Joker, so gotta love it. I'm assuming we don't care about any of these. No, certainly don't. Certainly don't. Nope. Alright, so let's open up these. Alright, I'll take this. And open up this. Also, I have this magician here that I can use. There's nothing that I want to use it on, though. Hearts, random joker, stone card. I could just... Oh, $8? Or spades. Probably stone card is the best. Because I don't have much use for this 5. Yeah, we'll get rid of the 5. Because I don't really have a great... And then I don't really want to enhance anything to lucky cards while this is out. I wish I had gotten some plain 4s out here, but that's alright. So what are we doing? Hearts, joker, money, spades, stone. Great. I'm just gonna re-roll to see what happens. Oh, I'm not doing that. Straight flush, no. 4 of a kind, no. Alright, next. We go next. So, once again, we're gonna play. And I can make another. Okay, this time I really do have to use the Magician because I'm on deck to get 3 Uranus cards at the end of this. So, I am going to discard these. Yes. Maybe not yet. Hold on. I just want to play this. I'm a little nervous about using a hand now. I mean, basically, I have so many of these. I'm almost thinking it's not worth it anymore to copy seals. It might be worth it to copy 10s and 4s at this point. How many 4s? I have 10 4s and 10 10s. Yeah. I'm gonna copy this. Alright. Great. However, that did reduce my hands, so... I mean, I could go digging for 10s. If they don't come out, I'm a little bit screwed. Gosh, you know, like, I was so confident until, like, you know, now we're getting in the higher antes, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna take a leap of faith and discard these. Never mind. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play these, because hearts and diamonds give mults, and I have these 3 steel cards. I think it's gonna be okay. Is it possible that I'm going to win with this hand? No, it's not. So I'm going to have one more chance to use this Magician. So I'm going to toss out the 6. 2 pair play here. Numbers were not on fire. Now we're getting to the point where the numbers are not on fire. Interesting. Let's... I don't have another 4 here. Let's get rid of these. I really don't care about money at this point. I gotta try to find another 4. I mean, there's so many that could come out. But did not. Feels weird to throw this out as a multiplier. Really need a 4. If I get a 4, I can buff everything and I still have all these multipliers. Feels weird to get rid of this, but I do desperately need a 4. All right, let's do it. There we go. And I got another stone card anyway. All right, so before I do anything else, I'm gonna enhance these 2 plain boring 4s. Good. So now I have 3 slots for these 3 planet cards. Life is good. We want to play Hearts and Diamonds. These re-trigger. That's not very exciting, but I suppose it's better than nothing because I want to keep these in my hand. And we're going to play 1 guaranteed malts and 1 whatever. Hearts and Diamonds, yeah. And we're going to play the stone cards. We have 2 pairs, and I think that'll do us. We'll get through this. So we have room now for the 3 planet cards. Those 8s with red seals are not very exciting anymore since I got rid of that 8 joker. But we did make it through. We got 3 Uranus cards, and in fact our total round score with 1 hand left to play was 1.3, and I think for the boss blind we have to get, yeah, 1.1. So I think we're in good shape. We have more money than we're ever going to know what to do with. We're certainly going to buy that. First, let me just use these. Great. So now what are we up to? Level 50! I feel like that has to be an achievement or something. Anyway, yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna play and use the Wheel of Fortune because you just never know. Oh! Yes! Oh my god, that's huge! That's huge. I think that's what's going to get us through the next boss blind. Wow. I've never gotten such value from a Wheel of Fortune before. Never. Alright, so let's move this foil card over here. Because we want the polychrome to be the very last thing that triggers. Wow! And it was like the awesome supernova too. Okay, well, I'm pretty psyched about this. That means that all of my jokers are somehow buffed other than the walkie-talkie. Okay, meanwhile, I might as well buy and use the Pluto because I am still playing high cards with the DNA. And so I might as well like squeeze more points out of that. I don't see any reason to play this one. Alright, let's open up our Arcana pack. Great. Gold card, diamonds, or I wish I'd had that before. I wish I had not used the high card and I had used the what do you call it? Uranus first, and then I could have used the Fool for that. But never mind. Never mind. Do I care about making a card a gold card? Probably. I guess it's better than whatever else I have here. That is just really not... I mean, this high card is so worthless. But I suppose, again, like making it a little bit higher means that the hand that I play is less of a waste. I don't know. I just don't care about money is the problem. I don't think gold card does any good for me at this point. Fine, I guess I'll use that to make a high card and then I'll just use it. I feel like that could have been better, that could have been more efficient, but never mind. I suppose if I was really, oh, for goodness sake. If I was really playing maximum efficiency, I could make sure that I never open an Arcana pack unless I have done a tarot card that I want to copy just in case the Joker ever comes out. I don't know if I want any of these. What I'm really trying to do is get rid of all my cards that aren't 4s and 10s. Yeah. At this point, I don't think it's worth having an ace. Even a bonus one. It's just chips. I'm gonna skip it. Alright, we go next. We go boss blind. Oh, we're losing money. I forgot about that. Good for me. Drat. Okay, well, first of all, we need to get rid of cards that aren't going to help me at all. So those are completely worthless. This one creates a tarot card when discarded, which I think is a good thing to do now. Certainly would be nice to have an extra tarot card in my pocket. And I still keep a pair of 8s. So let's see what I get out of this. A magician, what's that? Oh, that could have been worse. So now I have a 2 pair, and I have the opportunity to copy something. I mean, I think that the thing I would copy is a 4. At this point, again, I'm so maxed out on planet cards. Copying that steel ace would be fine, but I don't think it's going to be really useful. Copying a mult 4 is probably the way to go. What's my full deck again? Yeah. It's nice to have an extra steel ace, but I think... Oh, by the way, what's the spades? So spades and clubs. Alright, so here's the question. Do I take, on the boss blind, do I take the risk of playing the high card and then basically it means I'm throwing away a hand to copy the 4, which, you know, theoretically helps me in future runs. But the boss blind, man, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to. I'm reaching the point where every hand really needs to count. So here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to enhance with the magician. Yep, we're going to do that. And we're still looking for, we're looking for spades and clubs. Great. So, yeah, I think think this is the play. I'm not willing to risk the DNA, and I'm not sure that the cards I have out here are important enough to copy anymore. Maybe if there were some enhanced 10s. So we got spades and clubs. We got this baby, which is now polychrome. That's so crazy. That probably means I probably do have the luxury of copying a 4 if I really wanted to. Alright, sure, what the hell, we only live once, right? Okay, so we're going to copy the Malt 4 with the DNA, and then I do think we're going to make it through. Here goes nothing. Because this guy is now polychrome. Alright. Now we do the 2 pair. We have a whole bunch of malts. We're still looking for spades and clubs. 2 pair, I mean, it's level 50. And yeah. Oh, right, and it's taking my money. I don't really care about that. Oh, my numbers are on fire. We love to see it. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay. So after all that hand-wringing of whether or not I should use the DNA and waste a hand, I got through it just in one hand, so all that hand-wringing for nothing. Now, here's something interesting. Oh, a foil blueprint. It might be time to retire the DNA. First of all, let me use these. Okay. Do I care about these? No. Oh, the voucher, right. Permanently. Oh, well, that's nice. Let's definitely redeem that one. Getting 1 extra discard so I can go dig for the nice cards. Sounds good to me. Right. I think having 2 of these crazy-ass jokers is going to be so big. Either 2 Supernova or 2 Ancient Joker. I think I'm done with DNA. And it's foil, so I don't even lose the foil by getting rid of that. And, you know, this... I've gone so far into 10s and 4s, I feel like I can't abandon the walkie-talkie now. Like, this is my whole plan. Yeah. I mean, doubling malt, it's huge. Yeah. You know, it's gotten to the point where, like, I was even wondering if I needed to copy something that last round, and I did it, but, like, now I have 12 4s, I have 10 10s. What I really need to be doing is getting rid of the other garbage cards. So let's sell this guy. Bye, DNA. It's been real. Bye. Yes. Okay. Copy's ability of Joker to the right. Incompatible. Yeah, no kidding. All right. We'll have him copy that for now, but I think what I'm going to have to remember is, like, flipping it back and forth between, if I'm playing a lot of the suit, then I copy that, but if I'm not, then I just copy the Supernova. Life is good. All right, blueprints for the win. Let's open up some packs. Spades, wild card, 2 random tarot cards. Well, that's the best of all those 3, so let's do that. What do we got? Glass card, oof. Gold card. Nothing's terribly exciting. What do we got? Aura. Oh, that's nice. Add foil, holographic, or polygon to 1 selected card in hand. Purple Seal creates a tarot card when discarded. Red Seal re-triggers. Blue Seal. Okay, well, we got so many blue seals that I'm swimming in them. Red Seal. Or Aura. It's gotta be Aura. Look at that. I mean, I'm assuming that it's sort of... First of all, it won't overwrite these. And secondly... I mean, if it's polychrome, that's just crazy. However, oh, that's a good point. I have to play it, right? It's not like a steel card. It triggers when played, I'm assuming, not when held in hand. It doesn't say. I might just quickly look it up. Polychrome Aura card. That doesn't answer my question. Polychrome card Balatro, played or held in hand. I can't find an answer quickly enough not to be boring. Oh, well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Let's see. Seals, editions. It doesn't say if it's played. All right, you know what? I don't care enough. I do not care enough. Here we go. We're gonna do Aura, and I'm gonna do it on the 10 of Hearts. And if it's good, then I can copy it. Oh, I can't. I can't copy it with DNA anymore. Oh my gosh, so sad. All right. Well, it gave it foil, so I guess that was all that excitement. Maybe wasn't that exciting after all. Gonna re-roll just for fun. Do not care about those. I mean, I suppose Duo might have been nice, but I'm getting much better value now. So we're gonna go next. Oh, with these, do I want those? Yeah. Here we go. All heart cards are debuffed in the next in the next ante, which is 14.4 million. So yeah, I went from needing 1.2 to get through ante 10, and I need 7.2 to get through the small blind of ante 11. I think we're done. We're done. That's okay. This has been fun, folks. It's really too bad about me getting the blueprint, but... Alright, so, Ancient Joker is buffing hearts for this round, which means hearts and diamonds. First of all, let's toss out the things that we don't care about. I think I'm gonna toss that out too. I do get extra discards, so I can go digging for a nice 2-pair. I might keep that actually. That did not go well for me. I'm gonna toss this out after all. Still not looking great because I need a 2-pair. What I really need is another 4 to come out. So we're going to discard this to make a tarot card, and we're going to discard that because now we have a holographic stone card. And let's really hope for a 4 here, folks. There it is. So, I could enhance something into a gold card if it's held in hand. Or make something a glass. Well, first of all, I'm going to sell this. And we're looking for hearts and diamonds. And so do I want to copy? I do want to copy this here, because that'll just, yeah, okay. So I'm going to play, hello, 2-pair with the stone card. We're doing hearts and diamonds. This is copying it. I think that's the right play and not to copy the supernova. Because I'm pretty sure copying doesn't copy the polychrome. Do I want to make a glass card or a gold card before then? Or do I just want to sell? I don't like the glass card. I mean, I guess I could make this gold just for shits and giggles. enhances one selected card. Why can't I use it? Oh. It gets it out of my inventory anyway. Alright, so we're doing hearts and diamonds. We're copying that. We got the holographic. I think we're good to go. 2 pair. Off we go. Let's do it. Yeah. Getting that extra malt every time. Wow. Wow. 5.7 mil in one hand. Okay. Yeah. But now we've only got 1 discard and we need another 2 pair. Shit. What's coming out? I mean, plenty of 8s and 4s are coming out, but they've got to come out. I've only got 1 discard. I got it. Oh, okay. Woo! Now, unfortunately, this is only now. Should I, in fact, copy the supernova? That's going to add 33 to malt, but it's adding, and this is multiplying, and I just think that's better. Because this adds at the end. Yeah, multiplying is better, I think. Even though these are clubs. I think we make it through. I think we do, because we got 5.7 in one hand. So, 2 pair. Let's do it. Oh, I'm nervous. Alright. The lucky cards didn't trigger. That's a bummer. We made it. Whoop. Alright. Use these. I mean, basically at this point with this level of scaling, I need to get 3 Uranus planet cards every round to keep up with the scaling, I think. Don't care about any of those. Don't care about a buffoon pack. Guess we're opening a standard pack. Nope. I don't care about any of those. Skip. I'm gonna re-roll just to see what comes out. That again. Re-trigger all cards. Yeah, well that's not good. Okay. That's it. I didn't get much good out of that store. That's okay. We go next. Now we need 10.8 million. Here it goes. Oh, I forgot to look. Oh, spades. Okay, so that means spades and clubs are going to be important. So that certainly is not. This is a nice foil card. But it's not a spade or a club. So it actually might be worth getting rid of that. Because I'd rather have the malt. And so what we're looking for now is a 4. So let's get rid of those. And let's see if we can get a 4 to complement our 2 pair here. Yes, yes. There it is. Great. So any spades or clubs. So I am going to use the blueprint on that. And so what I'm going to do is do the 2 pair. Put that over there so that the malt works. Just add the stone card for the chips. I guess I'll do it first. I don't know if that matters. So we have a 2 pair with a stone card. We got spades and clubs giving us malt. We're doubling that. We've got steel cards here. I think we're in good shape. And then let's see what happens. Yeah, doubling. Okay. So we're more than a third of the way there in one hand. So we just have to keep having hands like this. Although I don't like what I'm seeing here. I don't like this. I might keep the 8. I don't know, is that dumb? Well, let's get rid of the... I don't need gold cards anymore. The question is whether I want to keep these steel cards. They certainly do good work for me. I do have 3 discards left, but I need to save some discards to keep making 2 pairs because I'm probably going to have to play at least 3 hands to get through this blind. So I can't use up all my discards on this one. So, what's the play here? Do I get rid of one of these steel 2s? To guarantee that a 2 pair will come out? What I need to get working on now is just deleting all the cards in my hand that aren't doing any work for me because this discard situation is getting to be hairy. However, it is too late to worry about that. Let me try without discarding the steel card first and see how we go. We did not get a 2 pair. And we got some lame looking cards here. Okay, well at least we got some space. So we're going to get rid of these and I am going to have to throw this out. Because we really need a 4 to come out. There we go. So, 2 pair again. That's re-triggering, but like big deal, right? Spade suit, which means spades and clubs. So we'll play this guy. We'll play him first. That's a 2 pair. And we've only got 1 discard left. I don't care for that one bit, but I think we just got to get through this. So here we go. Play hands. 2 pair. Let's go. At least that added to the mult before the rest of these. Yeah, I like that. And that triggers again. We like that. Oh, we made it. Nice. All right. So we got 20 million in 2 hands. Yes. And what do we have to do for the boss blind? 14 million. All right. Okay. And we're still stacking up the 2 pair levels. Cool. Certainly don't care about those. Don't care about that. Might as well open the Celestial pack. Got another Uranus. Love to see it. And we'll open this up to see what's in there, but I'm not going to take it unless I really want it. Nothing in there that I want. I'm going to re-roll. Oh, I get another Uranus for my trouble. Love that. Certainly don't need those. Is it worth 1 more re-roll? What am I up to? I'm up to the boss blind, I think. Yes? Yes, I am. Yeah, I mean, I feel like 1 more re-roll couldn't hurt. Oh my gosh, what is that? A Polychrome 100 chips Joker. Wow. I don't think it's worth it. Is Polychrome and 100 chips better? I mean, maybe it's better than the walkie-talkie. Maybe it is. Each play 10 or 4 gives plus 10 chips and plus 4 malt. So plus 4 malt versus 1.5 malt at the end. And 100 chips. Versus 10 chips. So the maximum I can get from Walkie Talkie if I play a 2-pair that has 10s and 4s is I can get maximum 40 bonus chips and maximum 16 plus 16 molds. Plus 16 versus 1.5. And 1.5 times what the malt is here, 62, that's a lot more. That's more, regardless. So, seems to me that the Walkie Talkie's time has come. Right? Because 2-pair is at 62 malt by now, so 1.5 would be adding 31. And 31 is higher than 16, which is the most I can possibly get from my 10s and 4s if I play a 2-pair. I mean, if I was able to add purple seal or whatever seal it is, red seal that re-triggers them, then maybe, but even then 31 guaranteed versus, and it's going to keep going up with Supernova. I think this is it. I think this is the play. So Smeared Joker and Ancient Joker, we keep. Supernova, like frickin' A, we keep. Blueprint, we keep. Walkie Talkie's gotta go. Walkie Talkie, thank you for your service. You've done excellent work for us. You just can't compare with a Polychrome, I'm very sorry to say. Bye. So now this gives extra chips and Polychrome. I think it has to be at the end here. Because the extra chips don't affect the malt. So we're gonna do it there. Okay. Now everything I have is either Polychrome or foil, which is crazy. Yeah, those don't matter. All right, so this is it, folks. We're gonna do the boss blind of Ante 11. I have never beaten the boss blind of Ante 11 with any deck I have ever played. Now, that maybe isn't as amazing as it sounds because I haven't been playing that long, but I'm excited because I think I have a shot. Whew, okay. Why am I nervous? I think I'm... Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we're screwed. I should have looked at this. Alright, well, first of all, let's copy the Supernova. This is basically worthless now. Should have sold the Smeared Joker. And this is debuffed. And all my steel cards are debuffed. Oh, crap. Okay. Ugh. We're screwed. The only thing that maybe gets us through is the Polychromes here. There's a chance, because I'm not getting it from the Ancient Joker. And I got rid of my walkie-talkie, so it doesn't matter anymore if I'm playing 10s or what. So let's just play these guys, I guess. And we'll play the stone card. I'm gonna get 100 bonus chips. I did do the math, and this was still better than keeping the... This is still better than keeping the walkie-talkie, so I think that was still okay. It's the debuffing heart cards. Ugh. Okay. This seems so pathetic. Yeah. Oh. Oh! Oh no. OMG. right. I have really no hope. So we have a 2 pair, but I don't even want to throw that in because it makes it a 3 of a kind. Haven't even broken 1 million yet. Losing the Ancient Joker was devastating. Oh, all right. I don't even know what to do. It's been real. That's it. All right. Well, that was a real blow. I should have paid much better attention to what the Ancient Joker was on. However, I do have a new high score, which is 16.3 million in one hand, which is pretty darn good. And yeah, I mean, like, you know what? It happens. Like, this is the whole point of an endless run. So, we go again. Look what I just unlocked. Oh, okay. A new voucher, which was unlocked by having 5 Joker cards with foil, holographic, or polychrome. That was fun. Let's try something else. That was fun. I have not beat the Zodiac deck. That's still locked. I got a bunch of locked decks which are locked because of stake difficulty. I kind of wanted to beat all my... Oh, and I haven't done Nebula deck yet. I haven't done Ghost deck. So I have some choices here. Tarot Merchant. See, that's fun. But that, I mean, that's good like later in the game. It might be hard to start that way. I'm kind of feeling the Zodiac deck right now. I don't know if anyone in chat has a strong opinion or preference. The Nebula deck I've tried a few times. Haven't been lucky yet. The Telescope voucher. Oh, right. So that's basically a go all in on your most played hand kind of a deck. Ghost deck? I don't know. Start with a Hex card. I've never... Oh, you love Ghost deck? I've never really gotten value out of spectral cards, was what I was about to say, but maybe now's the time. Alright. Jess voted Ghost deck, and I'm intrigued by this, so we will do Ghost deck. Why not? It's moderately unhinged. Oh. So you start with a Hex. Okay. So now I've already forgotten what the other thing was. Something appears more often or something. Now I've already forgotten. Psychic must play 5 cards. So the Hex is add polychrome to a random Joker, destroy all other Jokers. So really the time to use that is early on when you get an amazing Joker that you want to keep for a long time and you can get rid of the rest. Oh, spectral cards more often. Right, okay. Okay. Let's see what we get. Boy, I just need a moment to get over being a little bit heartbroken about losing that last run. I don't know what I could have done differently though, because I knew heart cards were gonna... Oh, you missed the last one. Okay, so here's what happened, Jess. I was feeling real good. I was getting 16 million out of 1 2-pair. And I had to break... I already forgotten how much. I was feeling very confident. I got a polychrome blueprint Joker, and I got, oh, you know what? I got a polychrome stone Joker. Anyway, I was feeling good about my polychromes, but the problem was that the boss blind debuffed all heart cards. And I'm thinking to myself, that's okay. I'm not that dependent on suits. But what I forgot was that I had the Ancient Joker, and it just so happened that the Ancient Joker was giving the malts on hearts. And not only that, but I still had the Smeared Joker that was making diamonds into hearts. And so all my hearts were debuffed, all my diamonds were debuffed, and I wasn't getting the 1.5. Yes, I had Smeared Joker. And so I realized that maybe I should have sold either the Smeared Joker or the Ancient Joker, but the problem was that the Ancient Joker was what was getting me these crazy hands. And so I felt stupid in the moment when it dealt my hand and I saw nothing but crossed out cards. Oh, and also all my steel cards were diamonds because I'd used DNA to copy them, so they were all the same, and so all those were debuffed as well. And so my hand comes out and it's all crossed out, and I was like, oh crap, I should have done something differently. But then the problem being that if I'd sold either the Smeared Joker or the Ancient Joker, it's still, the Ancient Joker was still going to be hearts, and hearts were still going to be debuffed, so it wouldn't, I still would have lost the 1.5 per card played from the Ancient Joker, and I don't think I would have gotten through it without that, whether I sold it or whether it was debuffed. I think I was just done. I've gotten stuck with Smeared Joker and the suit debuff so many times it's embarrassing. Yeah. Well, that happened to me, but again, like at that high level ante, like I'm just really not sure. Even if I had squeaked through the boss blind, the only way I could have done that is by selling one of the Jokers. That was the thing that was scoring me points. Pour one out. I know. That's why I was like, okay, I'm on stream, so I got to start another deck right away. And like, let's go Ghost Decker. And then I just realized I just need to take a moment, pour one out. Pour one out for my abandoned deck that took me almost through NT11. So sad for me. All right. Meanwhile, what have I got going on here? A whole bat lot of nothing. Is there anything special about this deck? No. It's a standard 52 card deck. All right, fine. Yeah, what do I do with this? There you go. We got a straight. Right? Yes. I love how the numbers are on fire and you get 324, and this is after I'm getting like 16 million from one hand. It's sad. Yeah, it's always so weird to come down off a big ante to make 300 points exactly. I have 10 whole dollars. Here we go. Spade suits and a flash card. This Joker gains +2 per reroll. Oh, for F's sake. Let's open this buffoon pack. Because I don't really care about either of these two. Ugh, more spades and $4 at end of round. I mean, this will pay for itself in one round, but then the problem is that if I give polychrome to it... I guess I'll take the spade malt. And that means I could also... Oh, no, I can't afford this now. Never mind. I don't want any of these. I want to keep my money for next round. If I skip blind, choose 2 of up to 5 tarot cards. And the psychic must play 5 cards. Yeah, sure. So, lucky hearts. None. Strength. Random joker card. Let's do that. What's this guy? Flush. Okay. Too bad I don't have anything to turn stuff into spades, because that'd be nice with my Wrathful here. I don't really want to start doing hearts when I want a spade thing here. Oh, you know what? I could then do this and make another. Let's do that. Now, here's an interesting question. Do I make the judgment card and then do the hex? What if the Joker is garbage? Here, okay. I don't know if Jess is... Oh, you know what? It's nearly 11. Jess is going into a meeting, so I can't ask her. But what I would ask Jess, if Jess was not in a meeting, is when is the best time to use this hex? Because on the one hand, you want to make sure you have a Joker that's worth adding polychrome to. But on the other hand, if you have garbage Jokers and you add polychrome to them and you destroy the good ones, I'm feeling... You know what I like about this right now? I blast through the first couple blinds until I get a good Joker, and then use the hex on the good Joker. Yeah, so basically then you get rid of everything else, but to guarantee that your good Joker's gonna get polychrome. I see. In that case, I'll use this now. Moderately unhinged. Yeah, I mean, RNG is not always kind to us in this game. So there's that. Let me use this. What the heck? +1 hand size. It's not terrible. Alright. Must play 5 cards. Can do. Can I though? What are we doing? Spade suits give mults and flushes. So let's do it by suit. Meeting time. Have a great meeting, Jess. Thanks for being here. So we're looking for a spade flush is basically what we're looking for here. So let's get rid of. I'm keeping the ace just because it's high. There we go, spade flush. Look at all those mults going up and up and up. Certainly did the job. Great. Now we have some extra money. We have a paintbrush. We like the paintbrush. 1 and 2 chance to create a tarot card when any booster is open. Okay, so I could make another judgment and make another Joker, I guess. I'm not going to buy that guy. If I buy this, then I lose the chance to open up the tarot card. I think this is probably better than getting another random Joker. But if I buy this, I can't buy that. What's coming up? Free Mega Buffoon pack is coming up if I skip the small blind. Okay. Actually, and then heart cards are debuffed. Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to skip the next blind because I want that Mega Buffoon, which means I don't really need these, which means what? I'm just going to buy this. I want to have this, and I want to make sure I don't lose it. I have enough money to add a playing card. Sure. No. Actually, no. I'm looking for Jokers. Let's just go next. So skip. Oh, there's the banana! Wow. But then I really can't put a hex on it. Okay. Here's a straight. Each played 4 of clubs. Well, I'm taking this guy. There he is. Your buddy and mine. The Gros Michel. So we got spades, we got flushes, we got the banana. And I get one more joker, and that'll basically fill out my roster with boring jokers. I don't want that guy. I don't really want that guy. I guess I'll take him for now. 1 in 2 chance to create a tarot card when a booster pack is open. I mean, I'm probably gonna be opening booster packs. The only other choice is maybe this devious joker, which means I get rewarded for straights as well as flushes. But I mean, yeah, I just don't like RNG jokers. I'm taking that guy. I guess there's no reason not to. So we're looking for straights, spades, and or flushes. And that's it. And let's do it. I now have a full roster of fairly lame jokers. So, what are we doing? We're looking for flushes or straights. So let's sort by rank. What we have instead is a full house, but it does have spades in it. You know what? What the heck? I'm feeling, I mean, like, I got the Gros Michel and the spades, so let's just play the full house. My banana is safe. Great. What do we got? We got money. We got an Empress. +1 malt per hand played, -1 malt per discard. Don't really like that guy. Standard card. Mega Arcana. I'm gonna buy this. And I'm gonna open this. Ugh! Thanks for nothing! Fine. Take the highest card that's there, and I could afford this, but I don't want to. We go next. Heart cards debuffed. Huzzah! 3, 4, 5. So let's sort by, whoops, suit. We could be looking for spades and flushes. We've got a 7, 8, 9, 10 here. So if I were to get rid of these and got either a 6 or a jack, I could have a straight and that would have spades in it. I think that would be good. I can enhance malt cards once I've decided what I'm playing. We did not get a flush, a straight rather. Did we get a flush? Not quite. These can go. Guess we might as well just go all in on looking for the flush. We got it. Alright. There's the flush. Might as well enhance the 2 highest in it. See no downside to that. There's spades. Oop. My banana is safe. Yes, we want that. Then the question is, do we want played cards with hearts? No. This stupid guy again. Okay. Well, that's done. So then we have $5. I don't care about those. I can't afford that. Do I want this? What's coming up next? Discards 2 random cards per hand played. And we get a free foiled joker, but this hex is still out there, so I think I'm gonna have to use the hex fairly soon. The problem is that now I've gotten myself, it's not a great stable of jokers, but like, you know, they did some good work for me there. I kind of want to, now if the Gros Michel gets destroyed, I think I get something better in the shop. Bloody hell, this is hard. I'm gonna keep my money, I think. No, I'm gonna open this. Interesting. This earns money when scores, and it's a wild, which is good for flushes. I had a nice time with Blue Seal's last run. Final played poker hand if held in hand. The problem being that the hands I'm most likely to be playing right now are flushes or straights, which means there's not going to be a lot left over. I do have +1 hand size for now. I think I like this one slightly better. Now, I don't want to skip this blind. I want to play it, pardon me, and see what I get in the shop. Because I'm still looking for my opportunity to use this hex. Don't have any spades. That figures. I need straights or flushes. I don't have either of those things. I do have the beginnings of a flush here, so let's get rid of these low cards. There's a flush. Is that better than something else I could do? I mean, I also have a full house with aces, but I think the flush is better from this, so that's what we'll do. My banana is safe. Alright. Add the sell value of all other owned jokers to malt. That's not going to be good with a hex. First played face cards give 2 malt when scored. Here's the question. Is it time? I'm now in ante 3. And I'm about to have the opportunity, if I want to skip the blind to get a free foil joker. So if I'm going to use this, this might be the time. But I don't have anything really great to buy and put polychrome on. That's only 1 card. That's, yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it. That seems crazy to me, but here we are. Choose one of up to 3 tarot cards, or do a standard pack again. I think tarot cards, maybe. Clubs, random joker, or wild card. I'm gonna make this ace wild. I guess that's the other thing, is that, like, because my Joker strategy isn't really set yet, because I'm going to use this hex at some point and it's going to wipe out my entire strategy, then it's hard for me to sort of choose tarot cards and playing cards based on a strategy that I don't actually know what it is. So I think that it's really becoming time to shit or get off the pot with this hex. So, what do we got? I think we have a flush right here with spades, which is nice. So that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to discard 2 random cards. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm getting a nice malt boost. And what do we have now? We do not have a flush sitting here. Let's see if we have... We do have a straight. 10, jack. And this is a malt, so that's nice. Queen, king, ace, straight. Gives us an extra 100 chips. We will do that. Banana is safe. Made lots of money. New voucher. Got a foil Joker, which is gonna melt. Oh, of course this is the one that's free in foil, because of course it is. Of course it is. +1 malt per hand plate. Okay, so this one I wasn't all that excited about either. This is free, but it is going to go away. But it's going to get me a lot of chips before it does that. I'm really feeling like maybe it's time to get rid of the Devious in favor of the ice cream, because that's more chips to start with. And it doesn't depend on me making a straight, because I want to make flushes anyway. So let's take this. And so we're looking for spade flushes, basically. We've gotten rid of the straights. The Gros Michel is still clinging to life. The hand size is always handy. Haha, see what I did there? So at this point I could take the Planet Merchants, but it would mean I couldn't buy a Celestial pack, which is probably fine. What do I have going on? Upcoming. All face cards are drawn face down. I'm usually able to deal with that. I've got 2 foil tags that I could skip and get. Wow. So I think maybe now's the time to grab this voucher. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm sort of playing by the seat of my pants. I'm like, sure, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Next. Alright, so if I skip the blind, I get a free foil Joker, but I don't get money. So I think I'm gonna play to get some money, and then I'm gonna skip. No, I'm gonna skip now, play this one, get the foil Joker before the mark. Yes, that's what I'm doing. So we're gonna play the big blind. Cool. What are we doing? We're doing spade flushes whenever possible. Which is not here. And I got rid of the one that made straights worthwhile. I'll keep the high cards and the spades. Did not get a spade flush, but we do have a 4 of a kind. So I think that's the play, unless, hold on, 4 of a kind is higher than full house, yes. Okay. Which means I could throw something else in there just to get it out of here, which I will do. Oh, right, and my wild card means it counts as a spade regardless. Nice. Oh, this subtracts per hands, right? Not per rounds. Alright. Alright. What have we got now? We have a 2-pair, or... Oops. We do not have a flush, not quite. We only need to make 500, so I think actually 2-pair is fine. Let's make the pair with the spades, just cause. Yeah, because of that. Oh, my banana! It's gone! R.I.P. banana. Oh, and I got a free foil! Gaining 3 chips per discarded diamond. Suit changes every round. And... Oh. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna take this because it's free. Destroy 1 random card in your hand. Add 2 random enhanced aces. Yeah. I mean, that's probably good to have in my back pocket. And, you know, as we've discussed, I am playing the ghost deck, so it's probably worth like stocking up on these guys, honestly. That's why I'm playing the ghost deck, for these guys. Let's learn about spectral cards, everyone. So I have enough money to open either celestial or a standard. I'm just gonna do standard. Got a holographic 5. Ooh, a planet card too. Like those planet cards. Don't have room for them right now. Yeah, let's take this. What the heck? Let's get a blue seal in our deck. Okay. The mark. All face cards are drawn face down. However, if we're going for flushes, we care a lot less about that, so I think it's going to be okay, but I guess we'll find out. Look at all these face cards! Wow! Okay, let's sort by suit. Ah, they are not spades. None of the face cards are spades. We got hearts, clubs, and diamonds. So we don't have any flushes. Now what I could do is I could do the Grim, and I'll get 2 aces right away, and that'll give me a 2-pair with these 10s, and one of the 10s is a spade. I kind of like that idea, actually, to be honest, because I don't have a flush, and I really don't have a good chance of getting a flush. I don't know what value these face cards are, but I do know I have a 2-pair sitting here. I mean, the Grim will destroy one of these potentially, but I get, yeah. All right, so let's do this. Let's find out. Oh, I lost a face card. Oh no! Oh no! A glass ace. Oh boy. And neither of them are spades. So, suit. We got some clubs, diamonds. That means we almost have a flush here. So I think actually what I want to do is I want to go for the flush because this is a clubs. I need one more club, right? Because spades, hearts, diamonds. These are guaranteed clubs. This is a heart. This is a diamond. I'm keeping the 7s in case I need to do I care about that actually? No, I don't care about that. I'm not sure why I'm keeping the 7s. So I'm looking for clubs or spades basically. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot about the castle. All right. I'm really not on my game here anymore. So now I got 6 whole chips. Great. Discarded diamond cards. Now we definitely have a clubs flush, and we got it with face cards, and we like that. I might just do it with the 4 instead of the 10, because then I have the chance to play the 10 as a pair later with a spade. Question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clubs. Let's play it. Get a nice flush. Oh, if I'd played a 10, that would have been a straight flush if I'd played the 10. However, I have another flush here. So it's all right in the end. Get some extra money from that gold ace. And we made it through. It was perhaps not the most efficient or ideal, but we did it. So, you know what? I don't know what to do with this now. I guess I might as well buy and use this, right? I have the money. I'm really not going to spend my limited money on this blank voucher. I know it gets me something good eventually. Where, collection, right? Vouchers. How many of these blank ones did I collect so far? You know, it doesn't even track for me. Redeem blank. Oh, it does. Okay, 6. So I got to do it 4 more times to get whatever this is. I don't know. My alternative is spending a lot of money on getting 1 playing card. Maybe I will use it after all. Oh, right. I forgot to look at what's coming up. Cards played previously are debuffed. Okay. By the time I get to ante 5, I'd better gosh darn have a plan for my jokers. I'm gonna redeem this. Because I don't think this run is going great, and so I might as well, I'm not going to use that. I might as well just have it. And that way I'm down to only 3 more to go to unlock whatever that thing is. I don't want that. I don't want this. I can't afford those. We go next. We're going to skip blind to get a whole ton of money, and then we're going to play the big blinds. And we're going to spend that whole ton of money on whenever the big blind comes, and then we're going to do the pillar. And what am I discarding? Diamonds. If I discard diamonds, I get, the castle gets bigger. What have I got going on here? I do have a 3 of a kind with diamonds. I have a full house with diamonds. But this is only a big blind, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard the diamonds anyway. And I'm going to get rid of all this junk. And I'm going to try to get either more spades, or I'm just going to play this 10s. So, you know, we're building up our castle. Still don't have anything resembling a flush. Can I discard more diamonds? I suppose I could. Don't really want to discard the ace. Oh, I do have a straight here, actually. Why don't we start with this? Because I'll get the gold seal. I got a mult there. Yeah, that's not going to get us very far, is it? It's definitely time to call on this hex and reset the jokers. 8, 9, 10, Jack. We still don't have... We don't have... really anything. I have a flush of diamonds, but, you know, I suppose I gotta get through this. I think I'm screwed. How many spades have I got coming out? 9 potential spades coming out. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm keeping the 8 just in case I need a pair. Here we go. That is a flush. With spades. That'll get us through, and then the blue seal will create a planet card for flush. It did not get me through. Whoa. Okay. Wow. So I have a 2 pair. How many spades do I have coming out now? 7. It's too risky. I could do a... I mean, I only need 1,000. I could do another flush. So let's do that. We'll discard the diamonds. And we're gonna hope for clubs, which we have 4 of them in here. And hopefully then that will make... yes, we got clubs. So this will make a flush. We're out of discards. We have a flush. We have 1 hand left. We got the blue seal. We're squeaking through this big blind. We gotta make some changes before the boss blind. Or this is gonna be all she wrote. And this ice cream is getting less and less valuable. Alright, we made it through. We got a Jupiter card. Could have been worse, but it could have been a lot better. At this point, in mid-game, it is time to each played 5... Oh, for fuck's sake, the idol again. First of all, let's use this. Secondly, we have now a lot of money, but not a lot going on in terms of jokers. So what I might do is I'm going to grab this. I think that's going to be useful. And do I re-roll? Or do I do the hex and then open the mega? If I re-roll, I might get an amazing joker to put the hex on. And then do the... I mean, no matter what happens, the mega has to be after the hex, right? Like, that's the whole point. We're gonna re-roll. Aha! ×4 malt every 6 hand played, but it is polychrome, and I can afford it. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. First of all, we're gonna get rid of this ice cream, and I think we're gonna get rid of the castle... Which one of these do we want to polychrome with the hex? Because then I'm going to grab this loyalty card. We have to do it this round. I'm not going to make it through the boss blind. The pillar. Yeah. I played too many spades, actually, now that I mention it. So those are all going to be debuffed. So we're kind of screwed. This ice cream has... used up its usefulness. Let me just, instead of deciding what I'm getting rid of, let me decide what I'm polychroming. The hand size is nice. But really the reason it's nice is because it gives me more chances to get flushes. And if I get rid of this and keep the hand size, I'm not entirely sure if it's as useful. The Wrathful has been nice, but it's very suit dependent, and I have not spent a lot of energy building up my spades. Yeah, I mean, they're the same as every other thing. So this is not really that useful. This would be more useful if I had spent more time investing in one suit. This is just really nothing. This is going to take too long to build up usefully, and it requires discards, and I don't have the patience. It's not useful. So these are going to go. I think this is going to go. So then really, am I using the hex on this guy? Probably. And then what's this do again? ×4 mult every 6 hands. So this is, you know, obviously not going to trigger every time, but the polychrome's going to trigger every time, so that's something. I haven't done enough to invest in flushes, so we're going to sell all these. Use the hex. Buy the loyalty. And still got a lot of money. I'm gonna open the Mega Buffoon pack now. Now watch there be something amazing in it. First played face card. I get to choose 2 of these. Oh, well now I guess I could take the crazy and go in on straights. Each face card held in hand has a 1 in 2 chance to give $1, but it's also foil. Creates a tarot card if hand is played with $4 or less. That's not going to do me any good. First played face card gives ×2 mult. I think we decided a while ago that that was pretty situational. So I think I'm going to take these 2. Because that one's a foil. So now we're looking for straights. So that's fine. And then we just have this foil, and each face card held in hand can maybe give $1. Like, that's pretty lame. That's pretty lame, but I took the foil because my other choices were lamer. So we're looking for straights, and that's it. Can I open this? Yes, I can. Do I want that? I suppose. I don't know if I'm going to be skipping a lot of booster packs. Yeah, I don't want that. I want this. Now, I haven't really gone all in on anything, but now I have a Joker with a straight, so that's really what I'm looking for at this point. So that's, of course, what I don't have. Full house, 4 of a kind, flush, straight flush, or pair. Good grief. What I wanted was a Saturn. Alright, I'll take the full house, I guess. Right? That's probably the best. Pair, maybe. Alright. Let's hope I did enough. I think I've got enough polychromes that I can maybe get through this, and now we're looking for straights, so that's what we're after. Yes, good grief. Alright, so I don't care about sorting by suit anymore. Now I want to sort by rank, which still isn't great, because I played a lot of cards and that one blind. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. If I can get a 10, then at least I can get one, I can get a straight out of this. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Do I have any 10s coming out? I have 5 possible 10s to come out. Also, I can start copying cards if I want to do that. I might do that with the blue seal cards in a bit. Actually, do I want to do it now? I have this 2 here that's not doing me much good. Yeah, maybe I do want to do that. Convert the left card into the right card. Alright, so now we have 2 planet cards. So, we're looking to get 9, 10. We're looking for a 10. We're just digging for a 10. We got one. Great. Spades don't matter anymore because we got rid of that joker. So all we really want is straights. So here we are. And some of these are debuffed. That stinks. I don't know what else to do about that. That's a straight. Play. Yeah, that really stinks. But we do get a mult. And we're multiplying. That's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Hey, okay. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I guess 2, 3, 4. We could do a 4. That was not what I wanted. However, 4 of a kind could be worse. This is a glass card. We'll throw that out there, and then we might still get a 4. So let's do this. That times 2 mult is nice. Oh, the glass card. Okay. Bye. Nice knowing ya. All right. We have a straight now. 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ugh. Good grief. 3 more hands to play before I get the loyalty. I'm very screwed. Nah. Nice knowing ya. Alright. Let's just throw out all the debuff cards. I don't know what I'm hoping for, honestly. Whatever it was, I didn't get it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Play the straight. Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm literally a fool. What's your excuse, says the mean joker. Okay, mean joker. Don't have to be so nasty about it. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a bummer, but hey, you know what? It was fun. I think that on that note, I'm going to wrap up. I've been streaming for about 2 hours. It's a little bit shorter than I usually do, but also just getting back into the swing of things, and it's already 11:40. I am so happy to be back on my schedule. As I said, June has been super busy. The kids' last day of school is tomorrow. So I think after tomorrow, strangely enough to say, our schedule's going to settle down a little bit. So I'm going to be going back to the Monday and Tuesday streams. I still hope to do some bonus streams when possible. I have just bought, this is exciting, I have just bought a game from Spike Chunsoft, which was the developer of the Danganronpa series. And what was it called? Now I've already forgotten. It's a weird name, like Rain Zero or something like that. But it's basically being described as like the spiritual successor to Danganronpa. If you have ever played Danganronpa 3, you know that they really, after the third game's ending, which I won't spoil, they can't do any more of those. So, anyway, I'm excited to play that. I might stream it. I don't know how much interest there is in that, but I am interested in playing it, and so I figure I might as well share it. So tune in for that. I'm going to be trying to start that sometime this week. If you have been watching and you like what you see, please hit the follow button. I'm always grateful for those of you who come in, and have a great rest of your Tuesday. I suppose I should look to see if there's anyone to raid, but nobody I know is online right now, so I guess I'm just going to end stream there, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.